Remember, you'll shoot your eye out, you'll shoot your eye out. The movie A Christmas Story is arguably one of America's favorite holiday films. Fun fact, found this out, the film actually inspired the creation of the Wonder Years TV show.
It did.
I didn't know that.
Oh, fudge.
Oh,
only I didn't say fudge. Today we're learning more about facts and hearing how you can have the chance to meet two of the iconic film stars.
Welcome, film historian Bruce Crawford. Great to meet you.
Great to meet you and great to be back.
Good to see you. This is a big one.
This is a real big one.
You're presenting the '83 film A Christmas Story.
Yes, we're going to show it on 35mm film, which is what I always do, keep it real. And two of the most iconic characters in the film and two of the most iconic characters in modern film history, actually.
We will touch on them in a second, but what is it about this movie that people every year, I mean, it's become one of those classics, and it was not that long ago, 1983. It's not like it was
35 years ago.
I know, but you know, there's some older, some of the other classics you've done in your film series are a lot older than this, but this really over the years has kind of become one of those iconic Christmas
What's ironic is that this is my 25th year of doing these events, so it's a milestone for us. And it's odd because when I did a truly epic classic film that defines classic, Ben-Hur with Charlton Heston, that was a 35-year-old film when I did it 25 years ago. And now this is a 35-year-old film. But this film has become probably the #1 Christmas classic now. It may be toppled in the future, but it's right up there equal to Ebenezer Scrooge and It's a Wonderful Life, without a doubt.
For sure.
Well, two of the movie's actors will be in attendance at this event, which is really cool.
We saw a couple of them in here.
Yeah, two of the most iconic characters. We have actor Scott Schwartz, who played Flick, the kid who triple dog dared in freezing his tongue to a pole. Probably the most famous scene in the movie.
Yeah, right.
And we have actor Zach Ward, who played Scott Farkas, one of the most recognized and most unforgettable bullies in film history.
Bully. And he was cast perfectly for that because he looks like a bully in this.
We were just talking about that. He was so creepy.
He was.
As a kid, like no offense, buddy, but
he meets his comeuppance though when Ralphie has had enough with a snowball in the face.
Yes. You know, I don't know if I've met anybody who's not seen.
There he is, right there. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I'm sorry.
Was Flick the one that stuck his tongue to the pole?
Yes,
or was he the one that dared him to?
It's Flick who got his tongue. He's the one who would be speaking as well as Scott.
I'd love to hear how that scene went down when they, filmed it. Yeah,
people will, and they come to the event. They get their tickets because by the 10th of November, when this takes place at the Joslin, they'll be standing room only. I most certainly believe.
Now, will it sell out?
I'm sure it will.
Is there a limited space? I suppose there's only so many people that you can.
Most of our events sell out, and this one is probably guaranteed to, being it's November 10th on the cusp of the holidays, and we're having two of the most iconic figures from the film here.
It'll go quick. Ward, he's had a really successful movie career.
He's gone on to do Resident Evil films and the TV series Titus a few years back, and he's got quite a following in the horror film and TV world, you might say.
Well, good for him. This is a benefit, though,
The benefit of the Nebraska Kidney Association. Tim Neal, the CEO, is not able to make it, so I'm doing double duty here. But yeah, the money raised will help them do their screenings and help promote organ donorship, which is a big deal for them right now.
And you've partnered with them for a long time.
I've done this is my 41st event in the 25th year. I've probably done more than half of them with Tim Neal. He's been with two other charities before this with the Kidney Association, but I enjoy working with Tim, and it's a good organization. Worthwhile. All the money stays right here in Omaha, in Nebraska.
How much have you raised over the years?
I wouldn't have. It's six figures. I have no idea what it would be, but
let's add that up.
It's quite a bit after the last 25 years, absolutely. But it's been an honor to do these events. It's 25 years. I can't believe it's been that long. I started when I was 10 years old. You know?
It was, of course.
And it just still blows me away, the legends we've had here. We had Jane Seymour here last year, and actor Bob Hayes from An Airplane, and all the way back to Charlton Heston. So it's really an amazing history.
Now, what's your favorite part about bringing these movies back and showing, new generations?
I enjoy seeing the people's reactions to seeing them on the big screen again, and meeting a famous celebrity, a world-famous actor or director that we've had here. We've had, you name him, we've had him here, from George Lucas to the Munchkins from The Wizard of Oz. It's been really a rewarding experience for me to do that for the city of Omaha. And the great response and the support from people like you folks in the media, the great support we get for this, because it's a unique thing.
Can you walk us through your process of selecting an old film, an iconic film, and then the process of bringing an actor or a director back to speak about how that film was created and how it's evolved over the years?
Well, I'll tell you, Mike, it's really haphazard because it's a matter of what film and guest is available. I think of a film that I think people would like to see, and so far I've been batting 1,000, and what guests people would like to meet. Now, not every event is super gigantic, but they've all been successful. And I haven't had a clinker in 25 years, but of course most of them we try to get are the big ones. I like to get a film that I think people will enjoy seeing again, and also a celebrity person they'd like to hear speak and talk and get a chance to meet and get an autograph. And that's really, it's that simple, but it's simple in theory, complicated in practice.
Sure.
Now, can everyone have the chance to meet them? Do you have to get a special ticket, or how does that work?
They speak before the film and then introduce the film, take questions, and then during the film and after there'll be an autograph session. We have it in the fountain court of the Joslin. We have a couple of tables there, and they'll be selling photographs from the film, memorabilia, and you can get things, you can bring your own things, and they charge $25, I think, to sign, which is fair enough, you know.
Yeah.
And you get to meet them, and you get to shake hands, and get photographed with them, and get things signed by them. It's a once-in-a-lifetime event. Every one of these really is.
Yeah, really cool. So where can people get tickets at?
Tickets are available only at Omaha only, Hy-Vee food stores, customer service counters. Go to the customer service counter and say, I want tickets to A Christmas Story. And if one's sold out, find one that isn't. Or they can call 402-932-7200, and that's the Nebraska Kidney Association. And they can tell them how to buy them online as well.
And like you said, get your tickets fast.
Yeah, it's 3 weeks away. I don't think there'll be any tickets left on either show.
No, it's going to go
quick.
quick.
So if you're interested in doing that.
Yeah, and right before the holidays, too. Perfect timing.
It really turned out
I'm glad
that
you're
way.
bringing this one in.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good work on this.
Thank you.
Good work.
Thank you.
As always. Good to see you, Bruce.
Good to see you guys.
Coming up.